in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Still having some trouble with this software I got. But anyway, long story. In this reaction video, I'm going to be discussing a young black lady named Drea. I can't remember her last name, but the reason why I want to talk about her is because she is another Carlee Russell. If you don't remember who Carlee Russell is, that's that lady who went missing for a few days. And part of the story was that she found an abandoned baby on the side of the highway. Then she was kidnapped and all this other stuff like that. And it came out later on that she lied. The police did a manhunt. Or they looked for her. There's a whole bunch of lies in that, right? You go familiarize yourself with that later. But this lady, she says that she got into a lift, and the lift driver tried to abduct her, to SA her or put her into trafficking. It's crazy, man. And what I'm gonna have for you is a person who actually knows her, and it came out later that she was lying about that too. So let's go ahead and get going. Hold on one second, y'all. As I put on your screen. Now this is weird. You're gonna see a bunch of salad on the side of this woman because I couldn't find the full clip of the way I like to have it, but hey, it is what it is. Boom. All right. Let's get it.
I almost died jumping out of a moving lift because the lift driver was trying to kidnap me. So I work at the Clinton Outlets in Connecticut. If you live in Connecticut, you know the Clinton Outlets is exit 63. I live in New Haven, Connecticut, which is about 30-minute ride. When I got a female driver, I was so happy, y'all, so happy. And the crazy thing about it is Lyft had gave me a female driver, and then Lyft switched it and gave me another female driver because she was closer. Yesterday, Lyft gave me a notification saying, okay, your ride is outside. So, I got my things ready, got my bag. I went outside. The license plate, the car, the driver, everything matched the picture on Lyft. Everything was correct. Okay, the driver, she had like this accent. I can tell she was foreign. Before we got off exit 63, she was on the phone with some man.
The reason why I'm letting you hear her say it first, because it's important for you to understand what she said in order for us to tear it apart, okay?
And explaining to them what I was wearing. I didn't think too much of it because first she was speaking another language. I don't know what she was speaking on the phone with this man. The language she was speaking, it sounded like she was from the Middle East, but she said something in English when she was on the phone with the man, which is weird because she was speaking another language, and then all of a sudden she started to say dark skin, red sweater. When she said red sweater, dark skin. When she said red sweater, dark skin, I had on a red sweater and I'm dark skin. So she was describing whoever she was on the phone with, she was describing me to that person, what I was wearing, how I looked, which was weird. I did not think too much of it because I was about to be to work. I was almost to my destination. So you know what? Even though I was nervous, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just let God handle the rest. I'm about to be to my destination. I'm gonna just let her take me to my destination. Boom. We got off exit 63.
Okay, so that's the small version of that, y'all. Now what y'all finna see, man, they discovered this woman was lying. She was talking about she got kidnapped. First, let me go ahead and put her friend or someone who knows her in school up there, and she gonna tell you that she's nothing more than a scammer. And after that, we're gonna really dive deep into this, man. This is insanity, man. Y'all women do anything for attention and money. Because as soon as she said she was kidnapped and abducted by a Lyft driver. Now, you hear how she described it. The extremity of the lie, like, oh, a rich sweater, dark skin, and different language. As soon as she told the world that shit, man, she started a GoFundMe account. All right, let's get into this, man. Hold on, I gotta find it for you, man. Yeah, man, I hope y'all doing all right today. I'm going to drop a video in the members only today. Just getting this together first. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. All right, now you check out what this woman knows about her, man.
So usually I don't do this. I grew a lot. I'm not drama or nothing like that.
Oh, before I get started, black women love to tell you, normally I don't do this.
So usually I don't do this. I grew a lot. I'm not drama that, but I just can't sit and watch. This came to my spirit. I can't sit and watch somebody scam people that I know is a scammer. This girl, when I was sick in a hospital in ICU, she scammed me for $1,350. I have proof, messages, everything. She's a scammer. She'll do anything, say anything to get $1. I mean, say anything. She will do anything. Like she's sold me these same stories before and scammed me out of $1,350. So be very careful with this story that sound so believable. And even if it is me, God bless her. Um, I don't wish bad on nobody. I would never wish death on nobody. But at the end of the day, she's a known scammer. I'm from New Haven. So she make her food like, TikTok and social media, but I know her personally and she's known for scamming. Plenty of people could back this up. Plenty of people know her. And if y'all go down to my page from like 2 years or last year, you will see that I have blasted her before for scamming. Like this is what she's known for in New Haven. A lot of she owe a
And what you got is another brick gate lady, another brick lady. Remember that lady who said she got hit in the face with a brick by a black man? There's a lot of these women are making all these scams up, making black men look bad, making it seem they making black women look bad. All this lying about things that are never happening to you just so that you can get $1. Just so you can get $1. If you ain't out there twerking on the pole, trying to suck somebody off in VIP to make some money, if you ain't scamming a man, if you're not using a man, you coming on social media and lying to the world just so that you can get some money. It went from the woman who got hit in the face with a brick, which turned out to be a lie. It went to that Carly Russell woman who disappeared, thought she got kidnapped. That's what she told the world. That was a lie. Now we got another woman who says that she got kidnapped by someone in a lift so that she could be trafficked. That's a lie. I'm going to show more information about that. You can't trust these women, man. These women are scammers, man. These women are scam artists. Enough. When I played that first clip of that woman who was saying that the woman kidnapped me. She had red sweater and dark skin. You see them fake bruises on her face? Now I'm gonna tell you something else before I go into further. There's a clip that went viral, which I ain't gonna even do it. People have asked me to. It's about a man putting his daughter out. I think she's 14 or 15 because she had another baby. This is a second baby. He kicking her out the house. Now let me tell you something, man. You got to start looking at these things without your emotions and start looking at these clips with intelligence and logic, because to me, it's obviously a clip. I mean, a skit. Okay, it's a skit. And then, like, I think someone I heard said, I don't care, it's a skit. It's really happening in the black community. Instead of just saying, hey, I was fooled, but this is really happening in the black community, you would say, I don't care. There's a proof. Look, man, it's a skit. All right. A lot of these people make these damn videos, man, to get your attention. And some people know it's a skit. Well, I would think so. And they still make videos just for clickbait. All right. It's a skit. It's not real. Does that stuff actually happen in our community? Yes, it do. But I don't want to validate that by saying that it's a real skit. But I will validate the fact that, yes, we have a lot of teenage pregnancies in our community. So I won't make a video about that one with that fake skit. All right. Let's keep going.
a lot of people money in New Haven. So be very careful when you guys are sending your hard-earned money to this girl. Story may sound sad, story may sound believable. Anybody could come to social media and start crying saying something happened to them.
Yep.
For money. And be saying that she may have made, I don't know. But like I said, it came to my spirit to just to put this out there so people could know. This girl, Drea, is a scammer. She scams real, and she owes a lot of us money in New Haven. So you TikTokers, be safe and be easy when y'all sending this girl money, because she has a GoFundMe. This is scam. This whole thing screams scam. She did this to me before. This is a scam. I'm sorry, I just can't watch people get scammed out of money. People work hard for their money. So y'all be careful, because I had to learn the hard way.
Scam. You know, I got more to show you. Other women that it came out later that this one was. This is all new, y'all. This is all recent. This is another woman. See, it's like being in jail. I don't know if y'all been. I've been in jail a few times. When I was in county, what I always noticed, everybody in there is Nino Brown. Everybody's Noriega and Pablo Escobar and all this stuff. When you get on TikTok, it's like these people being in jail. They create stories about what they used to do on the outside to try to impress men in there so they won't get hurt or make people think that they got connections. So when you get out, you say, man, I'm gonna hook up with this dude. I'm gonna push the weight this way. This dude had 3 or 4 trailers, diesels full of the white smack. I'm telling you. It's the same thing with TikTok. They get on here, they create images, they create personalities and characters and just make up lies, man. And people buy into this shit. People, they can't. That's how I know a lot of people don't have common sense. They can't really tell when they're being hustled. You know what I mean? It's an obvious hustle, but I think it's only an obvious hustle to a hustler. People who've been in them streets. Other people who have never been in them streets probably don't know anything about it, I guess, man. But it's an obvious hustle. Now let me go ahead and play this later right here, and she gonna tell you what she found out about the girl who cried wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a real life adaptation of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Well, The Girl Who Cried Wolf. Let me tell you. So, as a lot of us have heard, there's a girl from New Haven who got on TikTok and just told this story about how she was almost kidnapped going from New Haven to Clinton through Lyft. So she said it was a woman Lyft driver that almost kidnapped her, brought her all the way to Clinton, which is about 35 to 40 minutes away. How do I know this? Because I'm from around New Haven. And I used to work in the Clinton outlets, but 35 to 40 minutes away, turned around. She was not taking the turn that she was supposed to. She turned around, and at that point, the girl, she said she opened the door, jumped out, and she came on with a bunch of bruises. So,
This woman act like she was in Taken. You ever seen that movie Taken? I have a particular set of skills. This woman said she jumped out of a speeding car. Now, this all has been proven to be a lie, y'all. All this has been proven to be a lie. But when people hear the story, they got emotional. You can't think straight when you're emotional. And they say, oh, this woman's a victim. And they start sending this woman money. Okay? Y'all, it's crazy. Stop believing everything you hear. Just because you should know this in real life if you deal with women. Women will cry on the drop of a dime if it means getting what they want. They don't have to be sincere about crying. They're the greatest actresses that ever been on the damn planet. All of these women need an Oscar for how they can be so convincing when they lie to you. Okay? It just is what it is.
she told this story while she had the bruises, and then I guess a month or two later, she finished this story, and that's when she uploaded it yesterday. So, after she uploaded it, Nunu, who is very well known in New Haven, and also on TikTok, she has over 400K followers on TikTok, got on and said, listen, I don't know if this is true or not, but this girl's a scammer. She scammed me out of $13.50. So beware. The girl then got on and, started showing receipts and everything. Nunu showed her receipts. And the girl, she showed her receipts saying, I did take a lift. This did happen. I have police reports. I contacted police and my lawyer and everything like that. But unfortunately, because she's a known scammer, she has other people, not just Nunu, but other mutuals who I know personally who stated that they have gotten scammed by her as well. So I say this is a girl who cried wolf because let's say this is true. Let's say this really did happen to her. No one is believing you because you are a known liar and scammer. This is what we were taught in grade school.
And see, this is also one of the main reasons why when women claim that they have been SA'd or someone have forced themselves upon them, that people don't tend to believe them because you got people like this who will lie about horrific things that they claim have happened to them, and then it comes out later that they've been lying. You understand it? What I'm saying here? Because they make it hard for the real victims. That's tragic.
We were taught this story in grade school. And when you're going to need people, they're not going to go to bat for you. They're not going to help you because of your reputation. So right after the girl told her story, she posted a GoFundMe. And I think that's one of the reasons why it prompted Nunu to get up and say something. Because she's like, okay, she's at $2,000 or over $2,000 on this GoFundMe. I need to say something just in case she's trying to scam TikTok as well. So it's not being a hater or anything like that. Listen, we all are out here trying to make it, right? And if I'm going to give money towards a cause or towards someone, I need it to be genuine. I need it to be honest. I'm not just about to donate to anybody just because they want to come up with a sad story to get money.
Tell you what, $2,000. That lie cost $2,000, and people gave it to him. I'll lie too if you give me $2,000 or more. A lie, I'll lie right now. I'll tell a lie right now. If y'all gonna pay me $2,000 to tell it, I'll do it. These women done found a new way of hustling without selling their coochie. Just get up there and start lying. Listen to this lady.
So that girl was never taken from that lift, and I'm sad about this for multiple reasons. And during the video, I felt for her. Of course, immediately got sad. Didn't even finish the video before I reposted. I'll be completely honest. When it
Again, listening with your emotions, not listening with intelligence, getting wrapped up in emotions. And when you're not careful, when you can't control your emotions, you know what you do? You go in your pockets and start giving people who's lying to you all of your hard-earned money. And keep in mind, this is really intelligent. It's a stupid thing. She's not intelligent, but she's very manipulative because she understands that when a black woman or any woman cry out to be a victim, somebody could put on their cape and try to save them. And they don't get it wrong. Black women know about the division between black men and black women. So they know right away. If she would have said, this would have made a lot of money. If she would have said, I was in a Lyft driver, I was in a Lyft, and the driver was a black man, and he did this stuff that she said, dark-skinned girl, red sweater, that she had to jump out of the car of the Lyft that was driven by the black man, she would be like that girl, the bricklayer. She would have had over $40,000 right now. That's the only thing where she messed up at. That's crazy, man.
months, all my feelings went away. I still kept the repost, and I was actually considering texting my creator group chat, like my friends that are creators, and was like, y'all, how do y'all feel about this? Because I checked the GoFundMe because I was going to donate. I checked her page, and it just didn't look real. Even as somebody who isn't active, it's just like you cannot be active on TikTok. That's not sketchy. But it was like what she chose to post. It just threw me off. Then her Instagram threw me off too. And I was just like, this does not mean I'm not going to donate. But I caught the video a little bit early. So I was like, this is going to pop. I can always circle back by the end of the day and send a few dollars. So I was just like, let me wait. And then I was the 12th repost from my feed. 12 of my other mutuals had already reposted. So I was like, I'm going to repost, I'm going to leave it, but I'm going to come back to it. How do you create that many details in your head? You're telling me she's speaking a different language, but she chose to say red sweater, which I'm pretty sure can be translated, it can be translated in every language, and dark skin.
And this woman, now she's out of her feelings, she's thinking clearly. And it's a very good question. Why would a woman speak in a different language the entire time when she's trying to kidnap you, but then switch to English to describe what you got on, and then go right back into her language that she's speaking? And like she said, I'm pretty sure in their language, they have a way of saying red sweater and dark skin. Stop listening to these women or these TikTok when it comes to bullshit, and don't listen to them through your emotions. This is what's messing a lot of you guys up, women too. You got to stop thinking with feelings, man. You got to be as cold as ice, man. Even when you deal with women, you can't be emotional. You can't be giggly and ha 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 all this shit. You got to understand how to be stoic, man. You protect yourself, I'm telling you.
Language. It's not like a curse word or something unique to America. This is an article of clothing and the color of your skin. Asked too many questions, so that was the first red flag. Then I don't even remember the rest of the details, and I really don't even want to frustrate myself, but how did she get them scars?
Facts. If you jump out of a car and no other scars is on your body but sip on your face, are you saying you jumped out the car your face hit the ground. You know a car gonna be moving, so when you hit the ground, you're gonna be moving. So when you hit the ground, you just landed on your face and you just slid. The rest of your body's still there, but your face was the only thing that touched the ground and just slid, and nothing else got bruised, man. Boy, y'all believe anything I'm telling you, man. Well, anyway, sorry about not having no real jazz, man. Something going on with my software. I gotta figure out what the glitches are for some reason. I don't know what's going on today, man. But anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?
Ooh, ooh.